Hello, everyone. My name is John Benitez. My group and I are doing two articles that would really change the way you think and view the world. The first article we're going to talk about is called It's a Flat World After All. And the title says it all. It is a flat world after all. Columbus once said that the earth was round, but in truth, it has become a flat world. And we will show you why. So, what has changed? Technology and geoeconomics are a constant change in this world. Technology pretty much dominates the world. Everything has to do with technology. So, of course, many investors invest massive amount of money in technology, which leads to computers being more popular, more affordable, and more reachable. And all the information in the internet is more reachable in all parts of the world, meaning from China to the United States to Afghanistan, everywhere. Anybody that can get their hands on a computer has access to the web, has access to valuable information, and it so makes them at a flat playing field because they're equal. Everybody's equal. Everybody has the same capacity. Change didn't happen so fast. It took many years to reach where it's at. It started in 1492 through the 1800s, which lead the change of the world becoming from large to medium, primarily driven by countries who looked for resources and conquest. The main dominant players there were Europe and America. In the 1800s to the 2000s, it shrank the world from medium to small. Mainly the change was directed by companies globalizing the market and labor. In recent years, the 2000s has taken the world from small to tiny, so meaning almost everybody's at the same level. Anyone with smart access to the internet and a laptop can innovate and play in the same playing field as the big guys. How did all this occur, maybe? Well, 10 events were the main cause that led to these changes. The first three here listed laid the platform for collaboration, which in November 9th, 1989, the Berlin Wall came down and Windows came back up. Someone once said, Armateo said, as the world goes down, the windows go up, referring to the Microsoft come up. After that, August 9, 1995, Netscape went public and brought the internet alive and gave everybody access to the web. And the workflow revolution was the end of the straw. It connected everything.
Outsourcing, offshoring, open sourcing, insourcing, supply chaining, informing, and steroids are seven forms of collaboration that continue to flatten our world. With outsourcing, work can be shifted to any place in the world and, being able to be done for cheaper. For example, instead of, you know, creating clothing or products here in the United States, a lot of companies actually go to China and different foreign countries so that they won't have to pay a higher percentage on the product. Offshoring, sending your entire factory from, say, Canton, Ohio to Canton, China. Open sourcing, people collaborating together online to create. Insourcing is allowing a company to come into your company and take over its logistics and operation. Supply chaining, create a global supply chain where a product brought in one country is replaced by another one. Informing, Google, Yahoo, and MSN searches really give individuals the ability to find out anything and unlimited data, in the world. Um, and the steroids, wireless access, and voice over internet protocol have turbocharged all the above, so you can do them anywhere and get them, on your mobile device. The challenge, the most important force shaping global economics and politics in the early 21st century is the convergence of new players in China, India, Russia, Eastern Europe, Latin America, and Central America. These countries are on a new playing field, developing innovative processes and really, really enhancing the way that things are done. These new players are large in number, over 3 billion, and eager to be number one. They come with rich educational backgrounds and are very fast to adopt new technology. And as we all know that the world is becoming very digitalized, and new technology is shaping the way businesses grow. So what do we need to do? Americans need to raise the bar and pull themselves up to compete. We really have to step out and get our infrastructure up. We have to be able to understand what it is to be the number one country, and act like that, and really promote the land that we have here, to be able to build infrastructure and different buildings that will compete with those overseas, and really find a way to get the American people to be united and be able to compete and get jobs over here, and really find a way to provide portable pensions and healthcare to help every American become more employable, because the higher the employment rate, the better the economy. Current gaps, ambition gap, number gaps, educational gap. America is falling behind. It takes 15 years to train a good engineer. In a flat world, everyone's going to have to run a little bit faster if they want to advance and have a great standard of living. SOS, this is not to be ignored. This crisis is real and will not subside. We need to start now. So here are questions that, I urge you to think about. Where do you fit in this flat world? Do you have the education, motivation, and drive to compete in the new landscape? How do you prepare our children? What skills and behavior do we need to be teaching and demonstrating to our next generation?